Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to Stitching Up Saturdays. My name is Mara. Here at Stitching Up Saturdays, we wind up together and we stitch up some fun. And so tonight, I just have a couple little things planned, and I'm just going to kind of let it happen while it happens. And I think we're going to hang out here for about an hour and 15 minutes. My hope is to be done by 6 o'clock Pacific time. So that would be 7 Mountain, 8 Central, and 9 Eastern. And so that you guys can get on with your night, and I can get on with mine too and have dinner. I have to say, like this afternoon, and well, this whole day, I was just kind of like, I felt unmotivated, although I did get some things done. Hold on a second. I'm sitting on my sweatshirt on the back and it's pulling into my neck. Let me come up to the top of the chat and say hello to everybody. Thank you all so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. I was listening in to Mama G and D today before going live, and doing some crochet on my daughter's blanket, which I'm also hoping to work on a little bit here. So hello to Tank, and she says, hello everyone coming in, and thumbs up please. And there is Mariana, and she's doing the granny square blanket hello. And Tank is doing some sunflowers and saying hi to Mariana. And there's Rebecca McCauley. Hello. Interesting. This is the first time I'm noticing that everybody is coming up with the @ sign, because most of the time that I don't know that that's happened on my channel. Maybe you guys can remind me if it has. So people greeting one another, and I really appreciate that. I want to say hello to Diane Sass, and she says present and accounted for. Yay! And Lacey Lavender is here. Shalom, everyone, she says. And there is Dawn F., one of our many Dawns in the YT streets. She says, hi, Mara, and all in chat. And Tank is again saying hello, and thank you so much for the raid, D. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you shouting out my channel in your live, and I do really do. It's nice. I appreciate you so much. Okay, and Jen Reeves is here saying D raid, hi. Yeah, and Lacey Lavender says, oh no, they're doing the @ sign. I know. I think that's the first time it's happened here. Okay. All right. Vicky Oodles is also here, and she's doing worry less XOXO and saying hello, Mara. Hey girl, hey, be kind, using all her member emojis. Members, feel free to emoji it up in the chat. All right. Jen says BRB. And there's Lois Deal. Hello. She says hi, Mara, and everyone coming in with the D raid. Thumbs up, please. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you know what? I made tea, or I was going to make tea. I had it all ready to make, and then I came upstairs and I forgot to go downstairs. So in a minute, I'm going to go get my tea, because I was going to do the yogi quote, but I have to get it organized. So let's go through the hellos, and then I'm going to go and grab the tea. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, Tank is saying hello to Lois and Vicky saying blanket hello. And Laura's Block Ministries is here. Hello, she says hello, Mara. And chat, D-Raid. Inspired together, says Tank. And Great Granny C is here. Hello, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. And Yolanda Perkins says, hi, Mara and everyone. Great Granny C. She did GGC for Great Granny C. Tank is saying hello. And people are greeting one another. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Tank did get a quote. Life is like crochet. Sometimes you have to unravel to create something beautiful. Abby Normal, Janet Dixon is here. Hey, Janet, how's it going? You know, I was asking about you last week and whether you, how your Alice in Wonderland blanket is coming along. And let's see. And Tank says, inspired by the weather. Oh, I'm loving this fall weather. Fall is turning out so beautiful. I have, let's see. I'm going to pull it up. I took a picture out the window from the school yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Friday. Oh my goodness. And I'll show you all what fall is looking like out the school window. Just the trees. I love how they're multicolored with the red and the orange and the yellow and the green. So pretty. Sorry about my hand moving around, but yes. Okay. Come back over here. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. I want to make sure that I'm keeping up on my phone with the live. So yes, I love it. I'm inspired by fall weather for sure. Nightbot says, each stitch is a small act of love, creating warmth and beauty. And there's Karen. Hello. Hello, Karen. Just scrolling down. Oh, and Yolanda says, cute hoodie, Mara. Thank you so much. It's my Mindfully Crocheted by Mara. My little earth logo with the... Anyway, I really love this sweatshirt. I love this blue color. However, the inside here, I was wearing a black shirt underneath my sweatshirt, but I started getting a little too warm. And when I took it off, it was just full of all the little light blue fuzz. It's like, I've gone over it with a lint roll. I flipped it inside out, gone over it with a lint roller, washed it inside out, went over it with the lint roller, flipped it back right side out, still getting fuzz all over my shirt. Like, come on. It's driving me crazy. Anyway, love the sweatshirt. Don't love the fuzz. All right. Hello to Noe. She says, hi, Mara and room. And I think Tank typed in the word weather with her zip code. Nightbot says the weather for Greenville, partly cloudy, 70 degrees. The wind is blowing only at 1 mile an hour. Very little wind. Vicky says, inspired by Mara. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. Crochet is a tranquil escape where each stitch brings peace to heart and mind. The @ sign is a YouTube thing. I know. I'll get over it. Okay, let me keep scrolling down. Oh, and Janet says, inspired by my new puppy's energy. Oh, puppy energy. I love it. They took away our usernames. Well, I hope it's not permanent, but I have been seeing it a lot lately. The question is, oh my gosh, this has been such a long day. I got up and I did my live on Carrie the Yarny Elephants channel. We did bingo this morning. And I think, I can't remember, but I think there might have been, were there @ signs? Anybody that was there, do you remember? Were there @ signs? Oh my gosh, that felt like yesterday. I mean, and looking back, it's only going on 5 o'clock, but that feels like yesterday. And Jenna is back already. Yay. Hello to Vivian. She says, hello, everyone. And Karen says, inspired by autofill. It's easier typing. I know, right? As long as the words that you want are the ones that are being suggested, right? Or like when you're typing the word, like when Dee had us typing the word appointment, I started typing APPOI, and then the word appointment came up, and I'm like, yep, that's the one. So yeah, you're right. It makes it a little easier. Let your hands speak kindness through the art of crochet. That's a good one. Tank says, inspired, it's Saturday. Jen Snow, hello, Jen Snow. And she's saying hello to everyone. And Ronelle, hello. She says, hi, Mara, and everyone in the chat. So good to see you. Janet Dixon says, I can't find my glasses, so I can't read. Blanket, hello. Oh my gosh, where are my, oh, I'm kidding. My glasses are on my face. See, it's been one of those days. As you crochet, let the worries of the world fade away. Yep. Oh, and Jen Snow says, I am perfectly okay with you going and getting your tea. I'm going. I'm going to go in a minute. All right. Scrolling down. And there's Nisi. Hello, Nisi. I can't wait to see you soon. And she says, hello, Mara. Be the reason somebody believes in the goodness of people. That's a good one. I really like that. And Yolanda says, inspired by Mara and tea. Hope is like yarn. It unravels beautifully when you take the time to create. Nisi says hello to all in the chat. And Karen says, sorry, remedial finger typer, hard to call everyone. Yeah, it's like. I never took a typing class. I regret it. I can type okay, mostly without looking, but I mess up a lot if I don't look. Yes. Oh, and great Granny C says, don't forget to bring tea for the chat. Absolutely. Yes. And for those of you that are not members, if you would like to get a little bit of inspirational quotes, you are welcome to type the word yogi. Members and moderators are typing the word inspired and what they're inspired by. And then Nightbot is dropping them some inspirational words or a possible chance on the wheel, the lucky wheel for members. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Oh, inspired by sunsets. I like that. Jen Reeves is like, go get your tea. I will. The sun is setting and it's shining right through the window and into my eyes. I know what that's like, Noe, because the sun is set here. I mean, it is definitely gone down. There's no sun shining in, but it is still light out. Yes, go get your brew, says Tank. I'm going. Crochet is a tranquil escape where each stitch brings peace to heart and mind. I like it. Hello, Carrie Peterson. She says, hi, Mara, and everyone in the chat. And Janet says, I finished the center. I went out of state. I'm trying to get my Crojo back. Okay, got you. I got you. And there's Tracy. If I miss saying hello to you, Tracy, hello. Moonlight Crocheting Crafts, Tracy. She's saying hi to Vicky. Inspired by no lint. There is nothing like, having lint all over a black shirt, right? It's a shirt that I wear under something, but still, I don't want lint all over it. Inspired by writing. Oh, tomorrow, Tank says the high is like 62. Yeah, I think that's about what we had for a high today. When do computers overheat? When they need to vent. Yolanda typed in animal facts. And Nightbot says some otter species, such as the Asian small clawed otter, have become endangered due to habitat loss and pollution. Oh, we got 91 in Alton. It's like summer. My goodness. Inspired by cold fronts, says Tank. Yeah. And Yolanda also typed in woolly. And Nightbot says musk oxen found in the Arctic regions produce an extremely warm and insulating wool called Kibiet. I feel like it's missing a U. Kibiet. What do lawyers wear to court? Lawsuits. That's actually a cute one. I'm gonna star that one because that's a cute joke. All right. There we go. And Yolanda typed in mindful and Nightbot dropped her channel there. Please make sure if you want to have your channel dropped, feel free to type the word mindful. You can also say wanting friends, wanting watch hours. What are your goals? Feel free to let me know. And then everybody can go over and check you out and pick you up. Yeah. Oh, Laura says, I don't think there was. Oh, at Carrie's live this morning, you don't think there was the @ sign? See, sometimes there it is, and sometimes it isn't. So yeah. Going on 7 p.m. here, and my left hearing aid has died. Aw. I'm sorry. You must have been listening a lot today. Oh my goodness, poor Mickey Oodles. Inspired by fluffy kittens. Oh yeah, me too. Through creativity, we find hope. Through kindness, we find strength. Ooh, I like that. That's a really good one, Yolanda. That's a good one. Through creativity, we find hope. Through kindness, we find strength. A stitch of hope can mend even the deepest wounds. Janet Dixon says, inspired by all the horror B movies that are playing. Ooh, crochet is a beautiful dance of yarn and hook where peace and creativity intertwine. I love it. That's when you need someone to read for you, Janet. Right. Oh, inspired by strong women. I like that, Yolanda. Hope is like yarn. It unravels beautifully when you take the time to create. Hey, Talia, good to see you. She says, hey, Mara, it's been a while since I've seen you. I know, where you been? Where you be, Talia? All right, good to see you. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. And Ivy, she says, hello, Mara, and everyone in chat. Hello. I know, where is our Sandra? You know what? It's okay. To be honest, I think, it's her Chris's birthday today. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, she's either with Chris, or then she could also be over at Panda's, because is Panda live right now, Pandemonium? She likes to go over and she moderates for him and he plays games or something like that. I think it's at the same time that I go live. So she could be there. If so, go tell her I said hi. No, he says, so the sparkling water brand Liquid has their version of Mountain Dew coming out called Mountain Don't. The sparkling water brand. Oh, yeah, Liquid, DEAT. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But you know what? They have still water as well. They're not all sparkling. My daughter and I were in Bend, Oregon in, I think it was Labor Day weekend or before, right? No, it was early in August. And we were there, I believe. And then we bought some of that, and it was just regular water. It was not sparkling. Mountain Don't. I love that. Oh, yes. And Talia says, hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Yay. I just noticed that Tank got an entry, and I starred that and highlighted it. There you go, highlighting it. Congratulations, Tank. Yay. Through crochet, we learn to appreciate the small details that make up the bigger picture of life. Yes, you did. You got it. Congrats. Inspired to manifest cooler weather. I bet 91 degrees. Oh my gosh. Inspired to get tea. Oh, look at that. Inspired by sunrise. Lois says, inspired to go get tea. I know, I'm going to go get my tea. But then, see, I would have missed this. Inspired by fewer six-legged Six. Yeah. Okay. Inspired by fewer six-legged cohabitors. Question mark. And Oodle says, woohoo, I got one. Yes, you did. Carrie says, woohoo, Oodles. Oh, and IVB is inspired by football games. This is so true. IVB's quote says, kindness costs nothing but creates immense value. Yeah, I like that. All right. Yes, together in crochet, let us create a community woven with threads of hope and kindness. Inspired for number 2, says Tank. Yeah. Weather for Brownsville, 74. All right. There you go. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Right. That's Tracy's weather. Brownsville, 74 degrees. And 10-mile-an-hour winds. It's breezy. It's breezy. Every skein has a story waiting to be made. Oh, yeah. Put your zip code in if you want to get your weather. You have to type the word weather, a space, and then your zip code, and then Nightbot will drop your weather, as long as he didn't just drop somebody else's weather. Ooh, inspired by coffee. Yes. And Vicky Oodles just typed in the word mindful and dropped her channel. Please go over, check her out, pick her up. She was saying last night on Cynthia's Joyful Creations that she's been tempted to push the button, but then she chickens out, right? I mean, I don't mean to use the word chickens out, but she's almost ready. She's almost ready. So encourage her by going over and showing her some yarny love. Toss a little yarn in her window, please. Yay, we go from summer to winter, then back to summer, only 2 seasons. Okay, summer, winter, probably with a whole bunch of rainstorms, right? Maybe hurricanes. Do you not hurricanes? Hurricanes? I don't know. What do you get over there? Tornadoes? But you get winter, and then you go back. Well, although, just ignore me. I am not weather savvy. Just ignore me. Okay. Inspired by community, says Carrie. I love it. I have some Kiviot. It's a blend with silk and is some of the softest yarn I've had, says. Now, am I pronouncing it right? Kiviot? Kiviot? There we go. Weather for Karen. Weather for Carrie is 66 degrees. There you go. Inspired by sleeping late. Oh, yeah. Dawn typed in funny, and Nightbot says, time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Oh, I'm so easily amused. Oh, inspired by Halloween. I love it. Inspired by my new deck boards. There you go. Hello, is this Hanging with Jen? Or no, this is Len. This is Len the Crafty Cranker. Is this Len? Hello, Len. I thought that said Jen at first, and then I noticed it said Len. These glasses, I'm telling you, they need a cleaning. I can't read. Kindness is the thread that connects humanity. Yes, right there. Kindness is the thread that connects humanity. We need to be kind. And Len says hi to everyone in the chat. Thank you guys for greeting Len. It's storming like crazy here, says Tracy. Oh, no. Oh, inspired by sunshine. The cold front will hit us soon, says Tank. Inspired by caffeine. Ooh, I like that. Inspired by my son, says Tracy. And Tank is like, inspired for one more. Come on. Oh, there we go. Abby Normal, Janet Dixon got an entry. Let me highlight that and star it so I can add it to the currently buried list. So I'm going to have to add it to. This is just good. I like that I can star the message, and then at the end of the live, I'll go back. I'll add them to the sheet and to the wheel. And that's what I did last week. And that was very helpful. Saved a little bit of time. Yeah. Woohoo, Janet. Yay. Inspired by another winner. Says, I think that was Lois. Yeah. Good thing it was capitalized with my name highlighted. LOL. Right? I know. That's what I have to do, all caps, so that I can see it. Right? Because otherwise it's going to be just another quote. So I had to put it all in caps when I did that. Yeah. Inspired by all the kindness and enablers, says Karen. Weather for Oklahoma City. We've got fair and 77 degrees. Oh, Vicki, are you in Oklahoma City? I don't think I realized that or remembered. In every crochet piece, may there be a thread of hope and a sprinkle of kindness. I like it. Going to linger for a bit. Okay, Jen, thank you. Okay, I am like 4 minutes behind. I'm almost catching up. And Lacey Lavender says storms are heading this way. Inspired by fiber. Oh, yeah, hurricanes. Okay, so it's hurricanes, right? We get tornadoes here in Oklahoma, says Vicki. Yeah, you do. I can't remember if like all parts of Texas get hurricanes, or is it just more coastal hurricanes because it's coming off the Gulf or whatever? I know. I did not take a weather class. Inspired by the night stars. Oh, nice, Vicki. Great Granny C says, well, I don't like to run, but it's after 8. Really tired tonight. Good night, Great Granny C. And thank you so much. Let me play this little song for you. You may already be gone because that was 5 minutes ago, but I'm going to play this little good night for you, Great Granny C. All right. Ooh. And Tracy says, I received my laptop in the mail for school today. Oh, congrats. Did you already say what you're taking? What school? What school? Tell me about school and your laptop. What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. A blueberry. Everybody was saying great. Good night to Great Granny C. Hurricane from the Gulf of Mexico. Right. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Hurricane season is March to November. Tornadoes associated. Oh, question mark. Hey, Matt the Rockin' Crocheter. What's up, Matt? Good to see you. Janet Dixon says, yay, I found my spare pair that I lost on Tuesday. Okay, good. Lost glasses are no fun, right? You're talking about glasses, right? Yeah. East Coast US. Yeah. And Matt says, hi, hello, everyone. Hi, Mara. Yeah. Just kind of scrolling down a little bit, skipping over some of the quotes so I can catch up and go get my tea. Vicky says, that would be helpful. I keep wishing I could star a couple of these inspirations. Oh, I know, right? Yeah. So it is there. Some of them are good, right? Well, I don't know that you can star them, but you could do a screenshot if you're using, or you could just maybe take a picture with your phone or something. Inspired by shortcuts, ease of use. Yeah. And hello, Demetra. Inspired. If I get another one, I'll go to bed, says Tank. Oh, we better not let Tank get another lucky wheel entry because she's going to leave. Hello, Demetra. How are you? Oh, did Carrie come in? I think Matt was saying hi to Carrie Peterson, that I thought maybe because he typed it Keri. All right. Hello. Inspired by Karen, you are all about the shortcuts and the easy fixes, huh? Very close to Oklahoma City, a small suburb of it. Ah, gotcha. Weather for Oklahoma City, 76 degrees and 17-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, Carrie Peterson says, inspired by my mom. I like it. And Matt says, inspired by Malabrigo. Yeah. Hurricanes can push up into Texas. Got you. Okay. Yeah. Hurricanes can sort of spawn tornadoes. Oh, sometimes in tandem. Oh, they sometimes occur in tandem. Oh, wow. And hello, Suzanne. Good to see you. She says, hello, everyone. Inspired by fibers. Okay. I'm trying to catch up. How close am I? I'm 3 minutes. I was going to try and stay up, Mara, but I've had a headache for 2 days. Oh, good night, Tank. Let me play you a little good night song. Good night. Great Granny sees Liz. Love the song. Oh, did you like your little good night again, Great Granny C and Tank. All right. Inspired by music. I know. Then you plan on working from home. Oh, wait, I missed part of what you said, Tracy. Let me find your Tracy. Okay. Medical billing. Ah, cool. Medical billing and coding. It's an 10 certification program. Okay, cool. And then you plan on working from home. That's awesome, Tracy. Good luck with that. Inspired by scrolling and winners. Yeah, everybody's saying good night to Tank. Thank you so much. And Zach, hello. It's good to see you. How are you? Comment ça va? Bonjour. Comment ça va? Yes. People greeting one another. Thank you for doing that. Does anyone else have black walnut trees dropping their... I don't know why, but I just can't say that out loud. But there you go. Does anybody have black walnut trees? No, we don't. I do not. Oh, Tank is I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's all right. I love you, Tank. Good night. It's really fine. It's really raining here, says Tracy. Oh no. Inspired by sarcasm that makes others laugh. Only acorn trees here. Lots of acorns, but the squirrels love them and I enjoy watching them scurry about. Oh yeah, I love watching squirrels as long as it's not messing with my garden. Ah. Cute. Oh, some. This must be summer. If this is summer, then summer, I apologize for the music. I'm going to try to say, I'm going to play, when I play a song, hopefully they're okay for you. Inspired to pet friends Angora rabbits. If you crack them open, use gloves. They stain really bad. I did not know that about black walnut droppings. Yeah. Ah, yes. And Yolanda says to some. Again, I'm assuming summer. You can let me know if it's summer. Type in the word yogi to get a mindfulness quote. I just leave them for my squirrels, says Lacey Lavender. Yeah, it's fun to watch the squirrels going after all the little seeds and everything. There we go. Nightbot dropped this reminder that the member perk is members and moderators can type the word inspired followed by what inspires you, and you'll get an inspirational quote or a chance on the monthly prize wheel. I think we've had 3 so far tonight. Ooh, inspired to try new fibers like llama for spinning. It's a 10-month program. Got you. That's quite a long time. So are all the classes online or do you go in person for, is it like an in-class thing and you need the laptop for the class, or I don't know. I'm just wondering. Oh no. Janet Dixon says, I do now wear gloves, Lacey. I opened one a couple of years ago to try it. I didn't wear gloves, LOL. Oh my goodness. I have never really heard of, I mean, I think I've heard the term black walnuts, but I didn't know that they could make you colorful to get all, like, to make a mess. Okay, geez, I'm still 3 minutes behind. Inspired by ice cream. I just can't live on my less than. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to play a little bit of a because I just can't seem to catch up, and so I'm going to. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm going to just put this. Okay, 5:21 is where I left off. I'm going to play a little intermission. You can watch some cute dogs, and I will be right back with my tea. Okay? Please stand by. Okay, hello. And I just got my tea, and I've got my love mug like I had last week. My yogi mindfulness quote for the evening will be, "We can always start again." And I know that that was definitely one of them. So I'm going to type in this quote so that some non-members, you can go ahead and type in yogi, Y-O-G-I, and then you can just type the word yogi. It's fine. And then just remember, Nightbot is gonna go wild. So be gentle with Nightbot. And then if you get the quote, "We can always start again," then I will give you an entry on the September wheel. All right, let me hit enter. We're going to put that as a ticker for the night. Okay, and starting now, because I cannot go back. If there was anybody that actually typed in yogi and got that quote, then I can't really go back. But starting now at 5:28 my time, calculate for your local time. Okay. All right. And let me come back up here. Ooh, there we go. Carrie got a lucky entry. Okay. I'm going to 5:21. Yes. All right. So Janet, one squirrel wanted my attention one day and was up in the tree getting the casing off, and I was crying while it did. Oh, goodness. Inspired by ice cream, says Vicky Oodles. I just can't live on my little less than 1,000 per month. You need more money, LOL. Right? I know. That's definitely that's rough. Oh, this is so good. All right. So I have honey lavender tea, which is a caffeine-free tea. And then I also mixed it with some organic chamomile tea from Trader Joe's, in case you're wondering. And a couple of drops of liquid stevia. Inspired by pecan tree, first year of visible nuts, says Karen. Cool. All right. And then Carrie Peterson got a lucky wheel entry. I'm going to star that. All right. Inspired by bunny rabbits. Inspired to try Karen's pecans, says Yolanda. Yeah. Ms. Monica, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Inspired by used to hear hickory nuts fall on the roof. Oh, hickory is native to South Walnut Tree, says Karen. Oh, no. Lacey Lavender says, Janet, I'll be watching a scary movie in the middle of the night and one will drop and scare me. Oh, no. Oh, I love squirrels. Sense of humor. Yeah. I have birds and squirrels drink the water from my hummingbird. Mm-hmm. One squirrel will bang it and stare at me if it's empty. Like, hey, do something about this. They are so smart. That's cute. How did the two cats end their fight? They hissed and made up. Oh, black walnut can be used to dye fabric or yarn. Ooh, that's a very good fun fact, Demetra. Oh, it's all online, says Tracy. Cool. Inspired to get better at crocheting, says Mariana. Inspired to finish my moss stitch blanket. Well, there you go, Monica. Go for it. All right. I gotta catch up. Okay. For walnut dye, use the outer or inner shell or nut. Okay. Ooh, ice cream, says Nisi. Oh, did you get ice cream? Oh, movie night with the boys. Hubby brought home Fantastic Four tonight. Okay, Nisi, I know you're probably already gone, but good night. Enjoy your movie night and family time. I love that. I love what everybody types in for what they're inspired by. I think it's awesome. Oh, love the puppies. I know puppies. They're so cute. Woo, Monica. Congrats. Congrats. A crochet project is a journey. It's the process that brings true happiness. Okay. Demetra says, Karen, not sure. I saw a video once showing how to use black walnut. I'm sure there are tutorials on how to use them. I wish I had some growing near me. That's cool. Inspired by cute puppies. Yeah. Inspired by dancing dogs. Yes, I saw that. Thank you. Thank you, Vicky Oodles. All right, we're getting close there. The last place I lived had a black walnut tree too. No other places I've ever lived did. Ah, oh, cool. Inspired by whips. Okay. There we go. I'm now at the part where people can type yogi. So if I come across a yogi quote that says we can always start again, then I will give you an entry on the monthly wheel. Inspired by gift cards. Woo! You know what I noticed today? I went, or it was late last night, I went to place an order on Amazon and I was like, oh, I have a $25 gift card that I got for my birthday and I'm going to use it for this order, to apply it to this order. And it wasn't available. Like it said that it had already been used. And I was like, what? No, I was saving it. I was saving it. Well, apparently Amazon just automatically used it and applied it to my monthly, like the monthly shipment that I get of some things. I have like an auto subscription. So like sometimes monthly, sometimes every couple of months I have things, and it just applied it to that order. I was not happy. I was like, well, darn, no, I use a different credit card for those orders. I don't want you to use my credit. I just thought I thought that I got to decide how I wanted to apply my gift card or my promotional credit. So anyway, has anybody ever had that happen before? Oh, inspired by holiday gifting. I know we're getting to that point, right? Where we've got the holidays and we have to, no, we don't have to, but we are now getting ready to do our holiday gifting preparations. Love it. Ripka, hello. Good to see you. Where there is hope, there is a way forward. Yes. Pecans take forever to start producing. True. Inspired by walking more, says Monica. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get my 10,000 steps, but today, no. Less than 3,000 today. I did, in my defense, I was crocheting. I was doing important things. All week, I think I got my 10,000 steps, though. Inspired by getting others inspired, says Janet. Yes, and Nightbot's dropping some of the links. It's dropping channel links, so please check those out. I would really appreciate it. You check out Jetten, Carrie, Little Carrie, Sandra Scandalous, as well as Sanita Makes Crochet Items. When Nightbot drops their channels, if you could please go over and check them out and pick them up, I would really appreciate it. Ooh, weather for New Jersey, 54 degrees. Oh, and Jen Snow says, I grabbed a cup of hot cocoa. Good. How is it? Is it good? Did you put any marshmallows in it? Inspired by ice cream. I had, oh my gosh, I told you guys, well, I told people this morning, I think at Carrie's. Last night, my son and I went to Salt and Straw ice cream. And it's growing. It's a growing chain. And I got a little pumpkin bread ice cream, which was really good, but I got the kid size and it was literally a golf ball size of ice cream for $5, for more than $5. And I was like, are you kidding me? It was basically 4 bites. All right, Vicky Oodles, congratulations. Now, is that your second one, Vicky? Let me see. Oh, yes, Vicky Oodles has reached her 2 entry limit. Oh, and I'm going to get there, but I'm seeing in my starred messages that Yolanda gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Yolanda. That was very kind of you. Let me play this for you. I'm going to play a song thanking you for gifting memberships, as well as one to welcome all the new members. Okay. Thank you, Yolanda. And welcome to all the new members. This is for you. And Vicky says, yay, my second one. And she says, now I can go eat supper and clean the kitchen. Yes, enjoy. Mr. Mindful and I were watching some Guy Fieri diners, drive-ins, and dives I think it was just last weekend. And there was a Chinese restaurant in, I think, Northeast Portland that he was visiting, and it was called Chin's Kitchen. And my son loves like Chinese food and stuff, and he likes going to good restaurants and everything. And they also had ramen there, and so we called him down. We're like, come and check this out. And today he was up in Portland for the retro gaming convention at the Portland Convention Center. And afterward, he went to Chin's Kitchen, and I sent him money, and he brought us home General Tso's chicken, Kung Pao chicken, and orange chicken. And so after my live, I'm going to go have dinner as well. And I'm having that for dinner. Yes, inspired by quotes, says Karen. Yeah, thank you again, Yolanda. I just got to your gifted memberships. Hello, China. Hello, good to see you. And she says, hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing? It's so good to see you, really. The crochet queen. Have you watched a lot of scary movies this month? And Bonnie, hello. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, and Sum says yogi. And Nightbot says, take a moment to appreciate the beauty around you. Oh, shoot. Oh, about the ice cream? Is that where am I don't know. What's not cool? I'm so behind. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that was dirty of them. It should be your choice. Oh, right. Yes, you guys you're talking about the Amazon gift card. No, it wasn't cool. I should be like, they should say, do you want to use it for that? Because yeah, I wanted to load it on there and then go and get yarn or something with it, not just like my monthly things. Like we get a special shampoo that the boys use, and we get like dog treats, and I get like gummies, fruit snacks and vitamins and stuff, and or batteries, garbage bags. I mean, I don't get these every month, but these are just some of my subscriptions, and it just kind of bothers me that they applied it toward that. The Noib. Oh, right. Yes, Lois says inspired, but not a fan of. Mm. That wasn't cool of them. I know. I should get to decide how to spend my gift card, right? Yes, I agree. 100. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a way to change that setting? Yes. Inspired by birthday gifts, right? Okay. And China says, thank you for the membership. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Thank you for gifting the memberships. Yes. It still counts, Mara. Yeah. Right. Yes. May your hooks always find the loop of kindness. Good night, Vicky. You're probably already gone, but let me just play you a little good night, a good night to you and anyone else that might be leaving. Ah, yes. All right. Scrolling down, scrolling down. Ooh, spiced cider. That sounds good, Karen. She says, inspired by spiced cider. And hello, Bridget. Thinking about you. Welcome in. That's weird. Change break reminder. Yeah, my phone just is like, hey, do you need a break from screens? Because no, not really. Thank you, though. No, no. In fact, because it was like 9:00 at night, I didn't want to I just wanted a small portion. So really, The amount was all I needed. I just needed a few bites of ice cream and I got it in a cup. I skipped the waffle. My son got like a normal scoop in a waffle cone, which is great, but I was full and it was late. So I just wanted a little ice cream. And so it satisfied the I want a little ice cream, and especially pumpkin bread ice cream. Yes, please. And so that was great. It's just paying $5.50 for that wasn't cool, but it's fine. I guess it is what it is, as far as like if I had wanted to get it in a regular cone, I could have gotten it in a regular cone, but since I got it in a cup, what I should have done was said, would you put it in a cone and then stick it in a cup? Yeah. I should have taken advantage of like the free regular cone, because waffle cones cost more, I guess. Compassion is the constant act of giving oneself to others. That's a good quote, Matt. Nice. Yay, Janet Dixon, lucky wheel entry. There you go. Now, Janet, I can't remember. Did you get one already? Let's see. Monica, Carrie. Yes, I think Janet, I think you got two. So Janet has reached her 2 quote lucky wheel entry limits. Good job. Yay, she says, I actually got 2 tonight. See, I guess all I had to do was look. Yeah, Nightbot's being a little generous. Oh, inspired by unicorns. Your crochet project is a journey that fills your soul with vibrant energy. Oh, that's a really nice quote, Yolanda. Yes, remember to focus on the present and let go of worries. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty around you. And Rebecca, thank you so much for the super sticker. Let me play this little thank you song for you. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Yep, I sure did. Yay! Janet Dixon, congratulations. And hello, I think this is Tie-Dye and Dawn, right? Tie-Dye and Dawn. Welcome in. Inspired by designers. Yeah, inspired by food. A kind word is like a warm blanket on a chilly day. I hope so. It's going to be cold by the time I go down. I'm going to have to reheat it. You know, I think it always tastes better when it's fresh, but it's okay. Yeah, they all sound good. Oh, Panda Express DoorDash, Janet. Yeah, go for it. Tie-Dye and Dawn here. Yes, I thought I recognized your profile pic. God, I need to catch up. I'm so behind. All right, moving on. Inspired by new magazines. Oh, I only watch Turner Classic Movies. A lot of scary movies now. Yeah. Today I watched Halloween Town High. Nightbot, that's bad. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Oh, geez. Inspired by candy. Oh, I went to See's Candy yesterday with my friend and picked up a few little See's candy. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I figured it out. I'm a little slow. You tried to watch 2 scary movies a day, but with your work schedule, 12 hours a day at work, that's a lot. It's a lot. But on your days off, you usually spend the day sleeping, but you get a scary movie in. Ah, cool. I forget. China, what's your favorite scary movie? And anyone else that wants to answer that, what's your favorite scary movie? Say, my favorite scary movie is fill in the blank. No, I mean, I got an email because it was an e-gift. And then I accepted it, and then Amazon loaded it in, but I didn't know they were going to just apply it to like my next purchase. I wasn't anticipating that. Oh, Janice says I watched The Phantom of the Opera last night. May you create peaceful harmony as your life's purpose, Demetra. I love it. So use the money that they used to pay for what you want. Oh, I know. But I decided, I'm like, well, I guess I'm not in that big of a hurry for what I was going to get with it. I'm like, okay, I got to really think now and then treat. But, I'm going to the Yarny Social. I leave on Wednesday to drive to Boise, and I'm going to be spending money there. So it's all good. I'm treating myself to a nice trip. Oh, good idea. I'm going to start this message just so I can write that down. Maybe I will. Great idea. I see where they sneak in a checkbox to uncheck if you don't want your gift card to go to Prime membership. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That's good to know, Dawn. I'm gonna I'm just gonna go in and be like, yeah, please don't use my gift cards for subscription prices, because we use a certain credit card for that. We use our Costco Visa so that we can get rebate. Those are monthly expenses, and we use our Costco Visa because we want to get our annual rebate. And so, I don't want to use my gift card for that. Anyway, just saying. Don't load new cards to your account and poke in the card if you cannot. Oh yeah. You know what? I think it's a good idea. Like I will in future, maybe I'll just wait. And then when I'm ready to use it, I'll load it and use it. Does that make sense? Maybe. Yeah. You have to be stern with them about your displeasure and they will fix it. Good point. Good point. Yeah. I'll be like, I spent 10 minutes talking about this on my live stream, so you might want to go watch and how frustrated I was. Just scrolling down, skipping over some of the quotes and things like that. Yeah. Use your head to live with your heart. I like that one. Hello, Carl Ann. Good to see you. Yeah. I should have my phone in do not disturb because now I'm getting like messenger notifications. Okay. Oh, inspired by love. Okay. Scrolling down. I am inspired to catch up with my chat because let's see, it's 5:57. I was hoping to be done at 6:00 and I haven't even been able to show you guys anything. Okay, I'm going to hurry it up. All right. What do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing. They fast. That's a cute joke. Yes. Inspired by food. One who knows how to enjoy life does not need riches. You know, I really do like this one. This is like one that you get on your fortune cookie. That's fortune cookie wisdom right there. Or yogi wisdom from the yogi tea. What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? A dino snore. Ooh, Jana says, inspired by my stash. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Scary movie, says Laura. Ouch, Nightbot, said Dawn. Oh, you love the Halloween Town movies, Dawn? I love them. They're so cute. I already watched Return to Halloween Town. I'm watching them in reverse order. Then today I watched Halloween Town High. Maybe I'll watch Halloween Town 2. I think that one's called Calabar's Revenge. And then watch the first one. Ooh, Nightmare on Elm Street is your favorite. Okay. Is that your favorite, China? And Carl Ann says, I don't like scary movies. You know what? I don't really watch them anymore. My favorite scary movie is Flatliners, says Dawn. Oh, inspired by not seeing a scary movie, says Lois. Yeah. China says, my favorite is Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, good. Where there is hope, there is a way forward. Yeah, Carrie says, I don't either. She doesn't like watching scary movies either. You know what? I used to watch them a lot, but now not so much. Suspenseful, but like gory horror movies, maybe not so much. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, like Twilight. It's not really scary, but it's a good one to watch around Halloween. So I was just thinking about the Twilight Saga today, Lois, and I was thinking that I might want to watch Twilight. Oh, Halloween is your favorite, Matt? Cool. Inspired not by scary movies. I like that. That's a good one. Travel in grace, knowing that you are protected by love. That's a nice quote, Karen. Or Demetra. Demetra got that one. Inspired by the easy button. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Dawn says, my favorite scary movies are Silver Bullet by Stephen King and all the Halloween movies. Yeah. Way back in the day, I watched all like the Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. But now, I think once I got married and became a mom, I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to watch scary movies anymore. But occasionally, maybe, I don't know. Janice says, inspired by Malabrigo yarn. I love Malabrigo, and so does Matt. My favorite movie is Rose Red. Okay, Yolanda. I don't know if I've even heard of that. One of your favorites anyway, LOL. Okay. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. That's cute. Mm-hmm. Yes, I like that. Oh, there we go, Karen. Whoop, whoop. Karen got a lucky wheel entry. Now, Karen, was that your first one? Let me see. Yeah, congratulations, Karen. That was your first lucky wheel entry. Yeah, me too, Jen. Me too. I like Twitches. I like Halloween Town. Of course, I like watching Harry Potter, although that's not really Halloween, but I think Halloween time is a good time to watch like magical movies, Hocus Pocus. I wasn't a big fan of the first Hocus Pocus, but I watched Hocus Pocus 2, and I like that one. Not a huge fan of Beetlejuice, but it's fine. Yeah, I like Halloween themed movies, but not necessarily scary movies, if that makes sense. Yeah. Beetlejuice and Haunted House on the Hill. Yeah, there you go, Rebecca. Rose Red has the actress that's Marnie. Oh, really? Okay. Because now the original Marnie, does Rose Red have the original Marnie? Because the last Halloween Town had a new actress for Marnie. Okay, my tea is starting to get too cold. I'm going to put it on the little warmer. Yes, I got it. Twilight took place in your corner of the country. Yeah, up in they filmed in Forks, Washington, which is, I think, pretty far western Washington. I'm not even sure where, but they also did have some filming in Oregon. Yeah. Very cool, right? I need to watch. It's been a while. It's been a couple of years, I think, since I've watched any of the Twilight movies. So I need to get on it. Pull them out. We have them all on Blu-ray, I think. I think I have a digital version for one of the Breaking Dawns. I think they did Breaking Dawn in 2 parts. Yeah. Yeah, there is some really beautiful Northwest scenery in the movie, Lois. I agree. But of course, I'm partial to the Northwest, so I'm biased. But if you have never been to the Pacific Northwest and you get an opportunity to come and check it out, I highly recommend it. There's so much beauty, in like where I live in the Portland metro. In like an hour and a half, you could be at the beach. In an hour and a half, you could be up at the mountain, and then you can see waterfalls and forested areas, and you don't even have to drive that far to see forested areas. So yeah. So if you could come and visit like Oregon or Southwest Washington, I recommend it. Central Oregon, gorgeous. I highly recommend Bend, Sun River, Redmond. Yeah. Black Butte. Love it. Oh, I was wondering what that was, Summer. I was like, squishy kitty. Okay. All the exclamation points and everything. That's cute. Oops. Yeah. First one, been trying. Yeah. Inspired to be persistent. You go. Yeah. Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus. Okay. Inspired to love sharing my finished objects. Yay. There we go. Lois, wheel entry. Oh, Buffy the Vampire. Oh, I love Charmed. In fact, I was watching Charmed on Prime, And they only let me watch certain number of episodes. And then they said, nope, you don't get to watch anymore. I was like, what? Grr. Okay, freezing. Okay, I'm unfrozen now. But I love Charmed. I don't think I ever really watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I might need to go and watch some of those if I could find where they're playing. Yay, congrats, Lois. Yay. Janice says, inspired to get Nightbot to notice me. Yeah. Hey, there we go, Tracy. And Tracy, I think that was your first entry, so congratulations there. I was just in Hillsboro yesterday, Yolanda. That's cool. Yeah, I went and saw a friend, and we went out to a nice late lunch. We were walking, we took a walk because she's watching somebody's dog. So we took the dog for a walk, and the neighborhood that we went through was like Jackson School area. I don't know if you know. Well, anyway, in Hillsboro, it's the Jackson School area. And all the houses were decorated for Halloween. They had lots of fun Halloween decorations. Okay, I keep freezing up. That might be a sign. Okay, I hope I don't keep freezing up. So I'm going to speeding it along. Oh man. Kim G, hello and congratulations. I'm not sure what's going on, but my computer is freezing up a lot. All right. I'm just trying not to freeze up when I'm making a face. Let it freeze up when I have a smile on my face. That would be nice. Wait, let me go back up to Kim's. Did I star it? Yes, I did. Okay, I can unhighlight that now. Congratulations, Kim, on your wheel entry. Wow. Kim G just comes in, bam, bam, gets her 2 entries. Jessie, hello, Jessie the Crafty Gypsy. Welcome in. Good to see you. She's like, holy moly. Yeah. Oh, and Dawn says, my son used to live in Hillsboro. Hillsboro's nice. It's nice. Yeah, the original Charmed was really good. In fact, I was watching, I think I was on season 2 or season 3. And then they're like, nah, we're not going to let you watch anymore. I'm like, Northern New England is also beautiful, but the trees are nowhere near the size of the huge trees on the West Coast, right? The redwoods, beautiful, amazing. Like you could stand 3 people across at the bottom of those things. You're like, what? They're enormous. Think about how long they have been there to get that big. Oh, Hillsboro in North Carolina too. Yeah. I always think it's cool how there's like different, like I grew up in a town called Fremont, and there is Fremont all over the place. And there's like, it's like that with a lot of cities. There's like multiple Lincolns and lots of different repeat cities. Nightbot's reminding you to check out my other channel. I'm trying to get it up there to 500 subscribers. And I'm not even at 200 yet. But if you could help me out by going over and checking it out, I would really appreciate it. Shameless self-promotion. No. I think it's possible that it's my computer, unless you're having problems when I'm not having problems. Then I don't know what it is. Maybe solar flares. I don't know. Most turtles are omnivores, although some species have a specialized diet. Inspired by Wham Bam, get your 2-wheel entries. Bingo bongo, we could say that too. What did the yoga instructor say when her landlord tried to evict her? Namaste. Oh, and your son also lived in Beaverton. Yeah, cool. Beaverton is really close to me. Yeah. Hillsboro is really close to me too. YouTube's been glitchy for the last couple days. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be YouTube, but I think it could be my computer. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Janet Dixon's got to take the puppy out. Well, it's true. But that seems kind of random. No, I think it just said like I could watch, but I had to pay for a subscription, or I had to, I don't know. Like I think they do that sometimes. They get you reeled in, and then you're like, no, I need to continue watching it. But no, I'm fine because I'm like, I've seen it before. I don't need it. Oh, yeah, not just a craft. Crochet is not just a craft, it's a way to express creativity and love. Okay. Oh, Laura says it's doing that with her phone. That's a bummer. Inspired by not having software upgrades. Oh, well, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Oh, and by the way, Sum, I love your purple awareness ribbon. I've got my purple awareness ribbon that I made last week. Thanks to people in the chat letting me know about the purple awareness ribbon for domestic violence in October. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, am I getting close? Oh, I am so close, you guys. I'm almost caught up. Yeah, I think I am actually caught up. Phew. All right. So, last week, was it on Sunday that I was finishing up the pumpkin, and we were talking about the about the curly cues. I know, I think it was Christy Crochet. Christy. She was Honeybee Hedgehog, but shoot, I can't think of her channel now. But she was telling me to make the little curly cue. So tonight, while I was watching a little bit of D, the end of D, I got the curly cue, and I was going to make the leaf tonight, but I think I'll save that and do the leaf tomorrow with some more green on the weekend wind up. So join me tomorrow so that you can see the weekend wind up, and I will make the leaf. And then today I was also working on my daughter's blanket. I was going to try to work a little bit on this, but I think we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon here. And this is upside down. So this is where I currently am. Woo, it's getting there. I've only done about 5 or 6 rows this week, but this is where my daughter's blanket is at this point. It is really wide. So it's going to be a while before I finish that. And this week I also was working on some stuff for Halloween, and I printed out more of my cute little stickers, the little Halloween stickers. Last week I was wearing my earring version that I made of these, and so I printed out a bunch more so that I could give them to the kids. Not next week, but the week after I get back from Boise, I'll give them out. Well, I'll give them out on Halloween because that'll be a Friday, and I'll pass them out to all the kids that day. So that should be kind of fun. And what else was I working on today? That may have been it. This morning, I was going to start another soap sack just for not to donate, but to kind of maybe give away to a friend or to keep for myself or something like that. But then I was like, no, I need to work on something else. And so also before I go tonight, I want to show you something that I've been working on for a while. And I am inspired to bring this project back out and try to get it made. So bear with me for just a second. I'm going to just grab it. It's right here on the floor. I actually started this project during Christmas break last year, and I was trying to record it because I was going to put out a tutorial for it. And so I have some videos, and then, life happens. I put this project aside for a long time, and now the person who inspired me to make this project, I just learned recently that she passed away. And so I want to try to get these done. So anyway, without further ado, I was at the Pacific, well, it was called the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social last year. And I met a lady there who was from the Portland metro area. Her name was Diane. And she had on some really cool crocheted shoes. She basically took an old pair of Chucks. I think they were Converse. She took an old pair of Chucks and she created like granny squares and stuff, and she put them on her shoes. Each shoe was different. They were super cool. I took a video of it. Maybe I'll try to pull that up on my phone and show you guys. I'll probably do that tomorrow on the weekend wind up, so come back and check it out. But so last year I got quite a bit of the first shoe design. I'm going to make them to match. But anyway, so I got the front part done. I just picked up these shoes at Hobby Lobby, and they're just like plain white shoes. This is what the other one looks like. I've got the yarn that I use kind of shoved inside. I've got other little pieces, and right now all the little parts are just pinned on. And so the next part that I need to make is going to be like a little triangle shape to go here. Okay, so there's going to be a little triangle shape on here and here on the other side. And then these squares are the same on both sides. These will be the same on both sides. And then I just need a little back one. It's going to go around the back. Yeah. And anyway, so there's going to be a nice big square back here. Or maybe it's going to be a little bit more rectangular so that it can wrap around. But I'm really excited, and I am re-inspired to get this project going and see if in her honor, in Diane's honor, I can finish my crocheted shoes. So be watching for that. And yeah, it was really sad to hear. Okay, there we go, freezing up again. But it was really sad to hear just a couple of days ago. And if you guys know Dana from Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, she was very, I don't know, like close friends, but she was good friends with Diane. And they went on a yarny cruise in the summertime. And she had a cough and just thought it was like a cough. And then she started feeling worse. And after like vacation, she found out that she had cancer. And then it had already spread so much that anyway, she passed away at the end of September. And she was a very prolific crocheter and a very big part of the Portland metro local like yarn groups and community. And so if you want a little bit more information about her, you can go and watch Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. She did a video a few days ago, so go check that out. And anyway, pray for her friends, for her family, and everyone that knew her. It's just so weird because a year ago we were at the Yarny Social together in Boise, and I saw those shoes and I was like, I need them in my life. And so I'm reinvigorated now to get these done. Now, I don't know that I can get them done before the Yarny Social, or maybe I can take them along and try to get them done while I'm there so that I can leave and wear them. You know, I really want to wear these shoes. Like, I totally want to wear them. And I'm like, I've given up on the idea of a full video of it, because I did 2 videos like back, like I said, at the early part of the year or over Christmas. And I just kind of put them aside for a long time. And so I may have to get it out, edit it, kind of at least just do the highlights of this, because it's free form crochet. And that's something that I've been wanting to try for a long time. All right. Well, I'm going to go back and look up at the chat that I've been missing in the last few minutes while I talked about the shoes and Diane. And then I'm going to be trying to wrap it up for tonight. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Beautiful cat blanket. Thank you. All right. Scrolling down. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, you guys can let me know. So each small stitch. Inspired to learn, inspired by yarn from Goodwill. Oh, cool. Did you get a good find? Hello, Rita. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. Inspired by fiction. Does life imitate fiction? Sometimes. Not always. Depends on how fictional it is. Yeah. Oh, thank you. The shoe is, you said you love it. Thank you, Carrie. It is pretty cool. Inspired to buy more yarn, says Janice. Really? I thought you had a good yarn stash. Have seen a sole at one of the online craft stores. Look up what it takes to make shoes. It's of layers normally. Oh, okay. Yeah. These are just going to, I mean, kind of an already made shoe. And then I bought circular needles for getting through the canvas and sewing it on. So I'm really excited to work on it and getting it sewn. You know, I want to see, you know, getting it sewn on and filling in the gap and stuff should be cool. But I want to have all the pieces and then sew them on, if that makes sense, because I want to make sure I put the, you know, I don't sew and then sew and then sew, you know, and like if I don't like the way it's laid out, I want to get it laid out and pinned and then sewn. It should be shoe sole. Yeah, I got you, Karen. No worries. Yeah, it was really sad. Very, very sad. When I learned about it, like I couldn't go to sleep that night. Like I could not, I was like, how is that possible? I was really hoping I was actually going to be seeing her this week at the Yarny Social again. Now, I don't know if she'd even planned to come to the Yarny Social this year, but I was thinking, you know, like that I would see her and show her what I had started, you know, even if it was just like I didn't take it and I took pictures of it on my phone. Thank you. I mean, it's a loss for the community. Like, I really didn't know her except for like one real good conversation about her shoes. And like, I thought maybe she would come back this year and teach and do like a little workshop on how she made them. But yeah, it's a loss for the community because she was such a great person. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jen, for putting Dana's channel up. I appreciate that. And Dawn says, inspired to get ready for bed. And Jen says hi to Rita and that she was missed on Tuesday. Yeah, every time the number 69 came up. At bingo. At bingo. 069. To save yourself some time, use fabric glue instead of sewing. Thanks, Bridget. Which I have fabric glue right here on my little Lazy Susan. So great idea. Thank you. I'm just, my clover hooks, my clover crochet hooks are like falling. I have the little styrofoam, or not styrofoam, but the foam where it's got the holes where you can put the hooks in, and I bumped them and they're like all falling over. But yeah, maybe I'll glue it on, but then stitch it. That's a great idea, to kind of glue the back of it. And then, because I don't want it to come up, like if the glue decides to not hold, I want to make sure that it stays sewn, but I'll glue it and then do a stitching on it. I think that's a great idea. Thank you. That is a great tip, Bridget. Thank you. I don't know why that didn't even occur to me. I'm holding it on with little T-pins, but that's okay because I don't want to glue them quite yet. Oh, nice. Dawn says, I got 3 skeins of Lion Brand ice cream cotton blend for 5.99. That's awesome. Was that at the Goodwill? That's great. Oh, and Rita had company on Tuesday. Yeah, we missed you at bingo. It was fun. I love bingo. Ah, Krista, that's great. She says, inspired to praise God. Oh, that I love that. It's true. It's true. Sewing may be difficult, but I bought like a metal circular needle that's supposed to help for, we'll see. We'll see. You guys will probably see my struggles because I most likely will show myself, like on a live trying to, but gluing it first, great idea. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, right. Yes. I know that it was just such a unexpected, it was just so unexpected that, sorry, I'm going to close my window. I just realized it was getting a little chilly in here, but yeah, I was so surprised by that. It just like you weren't expecting it. Like I could not go to sleep. I was just laying in bed thinking, God, she was probably my age, or maybe I don't know how old she was, but she seemed like she was my age, maybe younger. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Truth. Truth, Rita. Yes. Oh, and then look at that. Then Dawn got this quote, a stitch of hope can mend even the deepest wounds. Yeah. And that's what we need to do. We just need to have hope and keep crocheting. Okay. I'm about 4 minutes behind in the chat just to let you guys know. I'll try to catch up here. There is glue to repair athletic shoes. It might be stronger. That's good to know, Karen. I'm going to just star this message just as a reminder to myself to write it down. Yeah, I'm not sure if I made this up or if I found it somewhere, but when I put it in, what are the steps of learning crochet? It's a chain of events. I think I probably did not make that up, but it's a good one. Yes, I did. I did just. Yeah. Ooh, my chat just jumped. I hope I didn't miss anything. Um, yeah. We went to Ollie's, but no yarn there. Dollar Tree didn't have the 1 pound, just some odd bulky bummer. Yeah. Yeah. My 2 neighbors and I have all lost family members this week. Oh, Dawn. 2 were on hospice and the other very elderly, so not unexpected, but it's still very sad. I know. Yeah. Mm, yeah. All right. Well, I have come to the end of chat again, and I am going to wrap it up for tonight. You guys can feel free to type in yogi to see if we can get that quote to come up during the outro. But I am going to wrap it up for tonight. I'm going to go have that Chinese food for dinner, and I will see you tomorrow at the weekend wind up. Take care and be kind. Good night, everyone.